All right, my beautiful Gemini. Let me get on in here. Hold on. I got so thrown off. Hold on. Gosh, what is going on with y'all energy? It's beautiful. I feel like it's really beautiful. We're gonna get into it, but just right for now, mind your volume because I gotta clear this, okay? Even though they already been cleared. All right.
Let all the wishes and dreams come true.
All right, my beautiful Gemini, get on in here, honey. Get on in here. Listen. So during pre-shuffle, that's what I said. I feel like it's a beautiful energy. I feel like y'all it's something heavily to do with something or someone you love. And I was getting ready to say relationship, but I don't necessarily. I mean, y'all should know you can have a relationship with anyone, anything, and I don't want to necessarily limit it to like don't try to be open minded because it may not just be one track like just romantic, right? But I feel like it very much so for whoever this is for, it definitely is because I saw the Ace of Cups in the tarot, and um, currently at the bottom of the deck we got the Six of Pentacles, and this kept showing up too. So I feel like it's gonna be whatever this is, because it could just be a job, like something or a project, something you're passionate about that you love doing, and it will be. I heard I just want to be successful. It will be prosperous. It will be. It's given. You know what I'm saying? Like it's reciprocating. You're gonna get what you put into it back and then some. But for those on the relationship spectrum, or it could be whatever I'm talking about, you need the courage to do what you like, find the courage to do what you want to do. But I feel like when I saw this, and it did not want to leave the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling. So I was like, yeah, that's definitely for them. But you may need to find the courage to step to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know how you feel. I don't know. Oh, something's trying to come out. But even in saying that, like, you are the house of communication, Gemini. So, like, don't be timid. You got the words. You got that swag. You suave when it comes to the language. But anyway, you got away with words, okay? But I was also hearing Alex Isley. I can do what I want. Um, what she say? I won't apologize for taking care of me. I won't be sorry. I'm on my own. However, whatever. Gone girl, gone girl. Hey, hey, hey. Something's changing. This is a beautiful card. It's just bright and like vibrant and definitely sacral and even solar plexus chakra. And speaking of, sacral is scorpionic energy, which is tower transformation, death, rebirth, the change, right? It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Go on, girl, go on, girl. This is bringing me that I heard shredder. Maybe you need to shred some stuff and get rid of some old paperwork. And then I heard file it away. Maybe you even need to burn it. But it's bringing me that. What's that? What's that? What's the things that they be throwing? And it could slice. It could cut somebody up. But they also use it as I heard daggers, but they also use it as darts. You know what I'm saying? But it's a weapon. What are they called? That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Like the ninjas be having, they be pulling it out their sock or their shoe or wherever they be having it at, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm even hearing machete. I told you it did not want to leave the bottom of the deck, and y'all saw me. Y'all saw me. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Like I'm saying, somebody is afraid, may have been, or maybe a little bit timid, a little bit shy is really what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you unsure of yourself, but with Alex Isaac, the song that she was saying, baby, that feminine energy is like, I can do what I want. So, and I said heavy Leo energy, right? Scorpio and Leo showing up. Sorry, I know that was all in your ear. And then we have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How are you going to serve? I love this purple, this lilac. Some of you may want to work with that. I told you. I ain't want to use that word, but they said it is what it is. It is what it is, baby. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And again, like I said from the jump, relationship can be with anyone, anything, okay? The seed of life, I love it. Aww. And then we have humor. This came out for Scorpio, so you definitely may have something to do with Scorpio. Or something about Scorpio season. You may have that highly aspected in your chart as far as Scorpio energy. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I love your energy, Gemini. I told you. Like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Whatever this is and whoever this is, it's a, yeah. You may be going through some, I just heard rocky, tumultuous, like you may have, because, oh, okay. Because especially at the time that we're in right now, at the time of feminine, it is Mercury retrograde, and we are heavily affected. I do know that. Because we are Mercury ruled. And by we, I mean us, Gemini, and Virgo, especially. And I have them both heavily aspected in my chart. So, like, I get it. I get that's why I be getting on here, like, when I do be, doing stuff in Mercury retrograde. Be all tongue-tied, can't find my words, can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that may be what's affecting you, right? Okay, so let's see. But it's okay, like, and, I feel like I heard one astrologer I keep listening to, it's like a lot of planets, and don't get me wrong on which ones, because I ain't that deep into astrology, but it is interesting to me because I do feel like it affects us heavily, like for real, for real. Because as above, so below, so within, so without. But anyways, what was I saying? But a lot of planets are in retrograde right now, so that's why the energy being really, what I say to funky wonky. Yeah, funky wonky, honey. That energy being like, shit, it's just been a lot going on. Something was trying to show. I wanted to come on out for us. Okay, I said stop talking. I told you that Leo energy. Ask the question, stop talking, but it flipped out in reverse on the table, honey. So that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. That's why Courage did not want to leave the bottom of the deck, honey. Because yeah, that's what it is. Somebody really done lost their courage. They afraid. They a little tense. They just a little shy. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be okay, Tink Tink. Like for real, it will. It definitely will. Oh, and then what I'm getting to, cause I'm getting fixed sign energy. So like, when it comes to change, that can be a little dramatic. That's what they said. I was about trying to say traumatic. But it can be dramatic and traumatic for some. So like, just be gentle. Look at this little lamb. See, with the strength, Leo energy, that's lion energy, right? And it's interesting how they got the lamb. She's the energy of strength for me is learning how to mastering the energy of taming the inner beast, the ego, basically. And I love how, let me turn it up right so you can see it. But like, if you see her face, it is half and half. It's the feminine, calm, soothing, maybe even the lamb. You know what I mean? Gentle. But then that beast can come out too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's balancing the two. So what I'm getting to is there may be a little bit of imbalance, which has you in the energy of, because anytime you are not in balance, you are out of balance. That's where dis-ease can come through. You be uneasy about the mind. You be, you know what I'm saying? You ain't aligned. You sway. That's how the enemy can come knock you off your square. So like, work with that, okay? So, and what I'm getting to in Leo, who is it? Leo, Aqua, Scorpio, and Taurus, right? Is that right? Yeah, it's been a minute. I believe those are the fixed signs, right? They don't want to budge generally when it comes to change. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're called fixed signs. So like, you might be dealing with that, you know, with somebody. Because I told you even from the jump, Scorpio, Leo, who else I said? I forgot what else is under here. They came through heavy for you. So that may be who you're dealing with, or that may be the aspects that are really affecting you. Speaking of the planets that are in retrograde and the energies being funky wonky and all of that, and that may be your challenge. You know what I'm saying? To address that within yourself. Wow, she keeps showing up, and you know what you got to do. The High Priestess here, and this High Priestess generally brings me Libra, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces energies. Something got to be revealed, and I feel like that's the truth. Like maybe how you really have been a little bit out of balance, or whoever this is. Maybe how you feel like you got the courage, because this is the overall underall energy, but in reality you may be lacking. You know, you may not be as courageous as you feel like you are. Something. So it's basically what I'm getting is you can no longer lie to yourself, right? Oh, Eight of Swords. You can no longer live in this illusion. You are not trapped. Like, this is mental confliction for real. This may be she, because in reality, she's free. What she say? I'm free to do whatever I want. Nothing like freedom in the palm of my hand. Like, so, but when she look in the mirror, it's a whole nother vision that she see. And it's like, that's an illusion though. This is self-inflicted. You can easily free yourself. She's not tied up like at all. And I feel like your ancestors, even these crows, you know, that's the message. Like, they trying to help you. If you receive, if you didn't say accept what you can't change. And so I believe somebody been trying, like, really stressing themselves out. Then I say even trying to find the words or having the courage to approach whoever they love or go after what they want, basically. But like, look at these eights. Somebody may start seeing 828, 88, 888. Something may be really going on or occurring. A shift that may be when a change occurs. 828. Or even on the 2nd, 8th. Because everybody on a different timeline, you know. I'm even hearing the 10th. Goodness gracious, what is going on? Wow. Oh, I was about to say, here you are. This Leo head energy coming through strong. It definitely may be something to do with it, Leo, yeah. Or this 888. Ew, it could be have something to do with this 888 portal. Check out that video too, by the way. Because this is you. This is you, and I feel like you, like I said, whoever I'm speaking to, Gemini, with all these eights, that's the energy of reciprocity. And even we saw the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck originally. So like, your karma, you're gonna reap what you sow. You get what you put out there, okay? So like, don't worry about it. If you've been sowing good seeds and doing good deeds, like, it's gonna reap the fruit. You know, you're gonna be able to harvest some good fruit. I can't make it up. And I already told you in relationships, like, man, what you want? And this is your energy. Oh my gosh. I always get, because I'm always drawn to that tat on her arm. And it brings me sage energy. I don't know why, it just does. And I forget who this came out for. Again, it was one of the previous signs, either Aries, Pisces, or Aqua. And so it's coming back again. Somebody has a tat of a star, a heart. What is that thing called? And like a trident, like a. I don't know if y'all can even see that. It's like a trifecta. You know, like a. I be seeing it on like witchy things. You know, I forget what it's called. I love it. I used to always draw that when I was little. Tapped in back then. Anyway, yeah, y'all coming together, honey. And it's, you know, it is what you make it. With the 6, that is about balance and harmony. So really, I feel like if you get out of your mind enough, just stay attuned to the divine, right? Balance yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stay aligned. Everything gonna be all right. You gonna free yourself to be able to turn this right side up, and you will have the courage. Maybe that is what is actually changing within you. Like, you're growing stronger mentally, especially. And this may be this 8 of Swords, even the High Priestess, because she together. Oh, that is the 10, right? The 2 and the 8. But anyway, together they're bringing me the with this retrograde energy, especially speaking of Mercury retrograde. But like, you will, together they make the 10, which is Dundada. That's my Dundada energy. And so you will be successful in balancing and stabilizing your masculine and feminine, thereby being able to stabilize this relationship, or even love my right shoulder, even having the courage to go after who or whatever this is you desire. Okay? Yeah. Your mindset is changing. That's exactly what that is. And I can't even get it out. And even your heart, because I'm drawn to this. I think it's like it looked like a heart piece necklace on her thing. It almost even reminds. Oh, I had it covered up. My bad. It almost even reminds me of a carrot. Yeah. But it's definitely a heart piece. You may even want to work with things to help with the heart chakra healing and mental, to be honest. But yeah. Okay. All right, Gemini, that's what I got, baby. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony out. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially and including yourselves. And I hope and pray that's what you're here for. Okay? Otherwise, what are you doing? I mean, that's what we're doing over here. Healing and growing, okay? And if you made it this far, drop me some hearts down in the chat, please, and thank you. Yeah. I keep saying the chat, comments, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Please and thank you. And if you haven't already, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much. You have no idea how much that truly helps. Others may need it and want it, y'all. So help it get out there. Please spread the love, okay? There's enough to go around. Plenty, I promise you. And if you would like to join me for any other videos and more such as these, please do check the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you found what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care, honey. I love and thank you anyway, okay? Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything